noite, não é? Sherlock Holmes Awakened. Então bora. Bora lá então, tropa.
Oh, the smell. Dear God, is that body parts? Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
Caralho. Bagulho sinistro. Aí agora. E agora? Acho que não resolve. Está acontecendo algo neste asilo e cada pequeno detalhe ajudará a entender o que. Estrangeiros sequestrados prometidos em celas disponibles. Está mais aqui.
It's sealed tight. I can't exit the same way. Dear God, is that body parts?
Será que é a chave daquela porta lá do fundo?
Get out of my head!
Your mind festers devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Great Lord!
Left your body. Surrender your soul and become a servant of madness.
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
World behold! The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head! A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious. Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. And I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Alright.
Heidi, how did it end up here? The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant
noite.
death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Bora aqui então. Bora. Evidências apontam a Nova Orleans. Parece que os sequestradores utilizaram os serviços da casa bancária E.W. Gray para vender gemas.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. Treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Capítulo Os Forasteiros.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Is that the sort of thing? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks? These, handcuffs. Are they yours? Oh, this never happens to me, sir. Honest, ask anyone. I'll get this sorted. Don't worry. No need to bring the boss into it. I'll get this sorted. Don't worry. No need to bring the boss into it.
Tá, onde que eu tenho que ir?
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Pela última vez no bairro chinês, delegacia de Nova Orleans.
Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then. More people missing here too.
Got a spot in mind?
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
Mais uma dessas.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray. Looks like someone's nightmare.
Mais uma vez aqui ali. Mais uma vez a gente vê que a gente deve dropar. Cadê esse banco, viado? Ah, não tô achando. Acho que você tem que falar com nossa parceria lá. Bora lá com o parça, meu bro. Bora, bro.
How embarrassing to have one's possessions laid bare for all to see, not to mention our unmentionables.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves? Go on, don't be shy. We have something for everyone. Why not start with a drink and see where things take you? My girls don't talk. Your wives will never know. My girls don't talk. Your wives will never know.
casa bancária de Itavergonha será sede de um leilão privado de opalas negras. O banco não informa a origem das gemas raras. No entanto, a senhorita Zoel Clemens confirmou a autenticidade de cada uma das gemas.
I think I'll help the man with our bags, lest it happen again. This might take a while, Holmes. Go and find the bank, and I'll join you later. This might take a while, Holmes. Go and find the bank, and I'll join you later.
Descer pra cá o banco.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation. Move along, mister. Ain't nothing here for you. Even skeeters know how to buzz off.
Holmes, over here! Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby would be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
America, Holmes. I never thought I should be so lucky as to visit. Truly, a change of scenery does wonders for one's constitution. I feel invigorated. The people here in New Orleans seem particularly friendly, don't you think? We better get moving if we want to get to that auction. We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Closed auction, gems sold. By invitation only.
We better get moving if we want to get to the... At auction.
Onde que vai estar essa nave? A gente tem que ir no departamento de polícia. Ah, não dá pra entrar aqui. Então, é aqui, no departamento. Tá, deve ser pra cá. Fiz uma da revista muito pé.
I'll get this sorted. Don't worry. No need to bring the boss into it.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
My girls don't talk. Your wives will never know.
Ai, ai, ai.
Cao đây là áo cao. Ê, yêu ơi cơ. Ê, ơi cái. No. Yes, it really not very happy with them. Oh, sorry.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Onde que eu vou arriscar? Tudo bem.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Get it? Okay. Ja.
Locked. No one's here.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction. We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't wish to be rude, but I don't have a clue about this.
Is this familiar to you?
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm sorry. You should search for answers somewhere else.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't wish to be rude, but I don't have a clue about this.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Are you able to help me?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
Oh, I know.
Is this familiar to you?
What makes you think I can be of any help?
May I ask you something?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Could you help me?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Buen día.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson. The two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
We better get moving if we want to get to that auction.
Boa, gente. Boa, boa. Conseguimos.
Get lost. Preferably in the bayou. Can't get meat to move. Lift you hurricanes myself. Can't get meat to move. Lift you hurricanes myself. Can't get meat to move. Lift you hurricanes myself.
Locked. No one's here.
Vamos lá então, tropinha.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
You look great, Watson. The guard has myopia, you'll walk right through.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar? Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Boa, gente. Conseguimos, tropa. Bora, bora, bora.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right, I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Mr. Barnaby, were you wanting to submit a bid? The auction will close in 30 minutes. I believe we now have offers on every gem. I'm still hoping one of these folks is buying an opal for me. The winning bidders will be notified by tomorrow. Thank you for visiting. The winning bidders will be notified by tomorrow. Thank you for visiting.
Passa aí, tropa.
Don't want to be rude, but even the man upstairs can smell you.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it? Forget the sheriff. I'm sure it was simply bluster and bloviation. Just tell me what you've learned. Okay, fine. Change your clothes. We'll talk afterwards. And I thought I was the vain one. Okay, fine. Change your clothes. We'll talk afterwards. And I thought I was the vain one.
The pox on the crew.
Okay, fine. Change your clothes. We'll talk afterwards. And I thought I was the vain one.
No. No! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
Que sacanagem.
Oh, bollocks. Now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, Let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble. I knew the clothes would fit, but I didn't know how well they'd suit.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through? I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine. Lucy told me to find Champagne and avoid the sheriff. She has been truly generous. I think I will avoid putting hands in pockets. I shudder to think what one may find. Let us hope Champagne's information will help. Let us hope Champagne's information will help.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them two don't take kindly to gents, especially foreigners. How can Champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe, maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Let us hope Champagne's information will help.
Bora lá então, pessoal. Bora, bora, bora.
Let us hope Champagne's information will help. Let us hope Champagne's information will help.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast. You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Corona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return? I'm not used to this warmth and humidity.
That place was home to some of my greatest memories
and a
and
shady garden.
some of my lowest moments.
These plants and trees definitely keep the place cooler. Look at these properties. Each house is better than the last.
Yeah.
Agora nós temos que achar o cara.
I don't know this Arneson, but I share his taste in neighborhoods. I don't know this Arneson, but I share his taste in neighborhoods. I don't know this Arneson, but I share his taste in neighborhoods.
Pra onde?
I know.
I don't know this Arneson, but I share his taste in neighborhoods.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Lord help me.
Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure. He ain't kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Capítulo 5, tropa. O terror à porta. E aí, tropa, o que vocês acham? Vocês querem continuar?
I rather wish my lockpicks had not been lost in the river.
Along with all our clothes, books, tea.
This must be the key to the stables. Poor animal has been suffering for days.
It's dehydrated, Holmes. Without water, it will die.
Mr. Arneson's cab is still here. Cayenne pepper. Half empty. Or as Watson would say, half full.
quiet. Yet I doubt there was peace around here.
Eu vou ficando por aqui e amanhã a gente começa de novo, hein? A parte 6 amanhã. Então é isso, é nóis. Valeu, falou.